Duffield with mattduffieldtrading.com, and tonight I'm going to look at a couple charts, AVXL and KBIO. Um, Before I get started, I do want to remind you this video is for educational purposes only, and it's not a recommendation to buy or sell any stock. I'm not a registered investment advisor, so do make your own decisions. Okay, so AVXL, even though I don't trade this one too often, I keep it on my radar ever since it just got annihilated. What was it, 2 weeks ago when it hit $15 a share, and it has absolutely plunged down to today's closing price of $3.24 per share. So, I mean, it is a falling knife. It's a risky trade to take, but I did notice today. Well, first of all, you can see the past four sessions have been red, and this has lost nearly 50% of its value in just 4 days. But I did see on stockcharts.com the 200 period moving average is at 338. And as you can see, price closed just under that today. I added the 200 period moving average to my Scottrade chart here, and it actually um, shows a different moving average. It depends on how you set up the moving average, whether it's exponential or weighted. So anyway, today it had a nasty move lower right at the end of the day from 360 down to 325. And you've got to start thinking that this is going to hit a bottom and snap back quickly. So it's going to present a great trading opportunity. And on a pre-split level, 325, that comes out to about 81 cents per share. And I do remember it's been months and months ago, this broke out around, I think it was 77 or 78 cents per share. So there is a bit of support. Uh, you could say, what is 77 times 4? I don't know offhand, 310 or so, uh, accounting for the split. So you got two things. The 200 period moving average has been breached on the daily chart at 338, and there should be a little bit of support in the 3 to 315 area, as I just mentioned. So a lot of good things. I think this is setting up a great trading opportunity, at least in the short term. I'm not comfortable holding this longer than on an intraday time frame. Another thing, this is the 200 period moving average on the 5-minute chart, coming in at about 424. So as you can see, price is about $1 per share under that, and uh, oversold conditions that extreme rarely last. So anyway, tomorrow morning I'm looking for some kind of dip buying opportunity here for a snapback rally. I do think it's going to happen tomorrow, and I think it should at least hit 350, possibly even go as high as $4 over the next couple of days. I'm not sure. We need to see the price action tomorrow. Uh, Price is up after hours. I think it closed the after hours trading session around $3.38. So I'm really hoping that even if we get an open around 338, it fills the gap down to 325. But the best case scenario, I would love to see an opening price of around 310, 315 to perhaps set up a bullish engulfing pattern on the daily chart. You get a gap lower around 315, and then price ends up closing up around 360, 370, and this thing could get really bullish from there. So anyway, I just wanted to point this out. This is a good stock to watch for tomorrow. I haven't been doing a lot of videos because the market's kind of changed. Some of these penny stock plays aren't running like they were before, where you have a couple days of gains. A lot of these are just spiking for one day, and that's it. They get their news announcement, they pop, and then essentially drop. So I've been scalping a lot of my positions, taking 2, 3, 5% gains during the day, just over and over, just to play it safe, because this market is very tough to trade right now. A lot of these penny stock plays are just getting annihilated, just like AVXL. So one other play I wanted to look at is KBIO. This isn't exactly my favorite. It's pretty risky. It's up a ton. It's up from 50 cents a share in just 2 days. It's quadrupled to a closing price at 212 today. It is a little choppy. The bid and ask is it can be pretty wide, so it makes it tough to enter and exit. I don't like that with these penny stocks, but when there isn't a whole lot else going on, this one does look pretty good. So I traded in and out of it a bit today. But what I did notice at the end of the day, you've got kind of like a bull flag set up here. And if you get the breakout, we're looking at a price target around 245, which would be at today's highs. So who knows, that could stop the rally and this could produce a double top. Um, but I like this setup. This still looks bullish to me, even though it's up 400+%. Again, I'm just looking to trade this on an intraday time frame until we get some better plays. Uh, Another scenario that could happen tomorrow, if you're interested, this could turn into kind of like a descending triangle, something like that. So in the morning, it's kind of mid-range here at 212. I would like to see an open around 24 or a little sell-off down to 204. And I would consider buying in because even on a descending triangle, uh, it's generally bullish. If price has been moving in an upward direction, the descending triangle should consolidate gains, and you get a breakout above 225. You're looking at a move up to 245 or 250, and that could be the top. I don't know, but I do still think this offers um, some good trading opportunities. So that's what I'll be watching in the morning. Obviously, be careful with your position size. This thing can tank in seconds. I saw it do it several times today. It's pretty scary. Um, but I do want to point out with this breakout above $2 per share today, and it held at 212. You've got all this prior support now, pretty much like a week-long support level in the $1.90s. You could call it $1.90 to $2. So that lowers your risk here, especially if you can get an entry tomorrow down around $2. Um, so that's kind of how I'll play it, and I'll be trying to tweet and post on StockTwits tomorrow. What my ideas are for these plays. Like I said, it's kind of tough lately because I'm in and out of these things sometimes within minutes until we get some just some better trading signals, some better chart setups where you feel comfortable holding for more than minutes or even just I don't know an hour. That's pretty much been my holding period lately. So anyway, good luck tomorrow, guys.